I'm just an ordinary person, and some days I don't feel confident in myself. Today, I wake up feeling a little shaky, like a tiny sprout trying to stand still in the wind, fragile, unsure, but still trying. The morning isn't dramatic. The room is quiet, the air calm, and the sky outside is that soft gray that makes everything feel slow. But inside, I'm not steady. It's like I'm awake, but only halfway present. I sit down at my desk, and even the sunlight feels a little too harsh today, like it's quietly pointing out all the things I'm trying to hide. The kind of light that shows dust floating in the air, tiny bits I wish I could ignore, just like my racing thoughts. I open my laptop, and the blinking cursor feels more confident than I do. It blinks, almost daring me. Come on, do something, say something. But my hands don't move. My mind doesn't move. Only that cursor keeps blinking, steady, patient, waiting. And suddenly, every little thing feels heavier than it should. Unfinished tasks, messages I haven't answered, plans I keep pushing off. Even the chair I'm sitting in feels a little harder, reminding me I've been stuck too long. I tell myself, I'll start in a minute, but that minute stretches into 10, then 30, and then nothing. Just me sitting here feeling like a tiny plant caught in a storm it never asked for. I wonder why confidence disappears so fast, why a single doubt can echo so loudly. Why, even after days of trying, I can feel like I'm right back at zero. And the worst part isn't slow progress. It's the voice inside whispering, maybe you're not good enough. Maybe this doesn't matter. Maybe you should stop. That voice is the worst. It never shouts. It's more like a shadow that creeps up when the sun shifts just enough. I remember once seeing a small bird on my balcony, a young one. It kept stepping forward and back, over and over, as if it couldn't decide to jump or stay. Its wings looked small, fragile. I felt its fear. That's exactly how I feel some days. Not broken, not failing, just unsure if I'm ready. Then the comparison game starts, without warning. Scrolling online, I see people moving faster, louder, doing better. People shining with confidence like it's effortless. People whose progress looks like a straight line going up. And here I am, feeling like a dot barely moving on the screen. But life has a funny way of giving you little lessons when you least expect it. This morning, I noticed something on my windowsill, a plant I've been trying to keep alive. Yesterday, its leaves drooped, tired and weak. But today, there's a tiny new leaf, just one. Small, soft, almost invisible if you don't look closely. And suddenly it hits me. Growth isn't loud. Confidence doesn't show up fully formed. They both come quietly, one small sign at a time. I think about how this tiny sprout keeps growing, even when I don't see it. How it doesn't ask if it's good enough. How it doesn't compare itself to the bigger plants next to it. It just keeps trying every day. Even on the days when the wind is strong. I want to be like that sprout. Not perfect, not fast. Just steady enough to try again. So I take a deep breath, slow, filling my chest like warm tea in a cup. I look around and realize it's okay if everything feels overwhelming today. The world isn't asking me to be fearless. It just wants me to show up, so I start small. One line, one thought, one tiny step. Because sometimes the smallest step makes the biggest difference, like a drop of water soaking into dry soil, quietly bringing life where it's needed most. When I stand and stretch, I see my cat curled in the corner, totally calm and unbothered by my chaos. Animals are funny. They don't overthink. They don't judge. They just exist. They rest when they're tired. They move when they're ready. And I realize I've forgotten how to be that gentle with myself. There's a calm that comes with this thought, the kind of calm you feel when the wind suddenly stops, even though you know it will come back. I think about how many times I've quit halfway before. How many times I walked away because I doubted myself. And every time I quit, I ended up right where I started, tired, frustrated, wishing I hadn't given up. Starting over is hard. It's heavy. It's painful. It's remembering that fear won. So today, even without confidence, I keep going. Even when my words feel shaky, I write. Even when nothing changes, I post. Even when no one watches, I show up, because sometimes the only thing stopping me from quitting is knowing I don't want to start over again. So today, even without confidence, I keep going. Even when my words feel shaky, I write. Even when nothing changes, I post. Even when no one watches, I show up, because sometimes the only thing stopping me from quitting is knowing I don't want to start over again. I'm just an ordinary person, fragile some days, steady on others. But I'm learning slowly that confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you rebuild, like a plant growing one leaf at a time. And that's enough for today. Just enough. You're watching English Life Moments, Small Moments. Steady mind. Thank you for watching.